Hey, what up, nerds? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Happy Friday.
It's Friday. We made it.
OB, hello, Steph. How's it going? Welcome in. Let's make some video games.
Aka's about to get in position. She's about to jump. She jumped. Hooray. Let me block her path so she doesn't come here.
How's everyone doing?
Hope you guys had a good week.
It is so warm over here.
The heat wave.
My God.
The heat wave has come
Yeah.
for the last week of May.
It's gonna be a rough night, I think. Trying to sleep in this heat. Did a cuddly with Snowball for 30 minutes, and I feel I've been blessed.
Aw, that's so
Nice.
sweet.
Hey, true player. Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's gonna be as hot as it was today or more for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the 30s.
Yeah,
Whew. Very
we
warm.
are gonna melt. But we
Hey, Mills.
gotta bust out the fans, the ice.
The AC is going. Let's see if that helps. I'll see. No PC on in my room during the weekend and Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're just gonna make the video game, see how it goes. We are making some good progress on this city scene. Selena's been doing a lot of modeling and texturing so that we can replace a lot of these placeholder vehicles.
Yes, sir.
So I think I'm gonna start with that, right? You exported some stuff.
I did.
Yeah, we see. Probably won't take me long to replace some of the assets on here, and then I'll just move on to something else for now. She was just burying her face into me and purring. Rare Catito blessing.
You have to take those when you can.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think our PCs are gonna really warm up this room. And I just made a nice warm coffee. So this will help.
That's what I was thinking. Do we just drop some ice cubes? Because that's how I made them the other day. I just made a normal coffee and just put ice cubes in it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Go for some water first.
Warm coffee while hot room. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect combo. Yeah. We've been taking some time off, so I'm actually like, I've just been taking a holiday, even from game dev. I haven't really touched the game. Selene's been doing a lot of work, while I've been binging TV shows. So, yeah.
Sounds like you needed a little break though.
I'm back now. I think you should disable wearing hats today. I can't be trusted. Ooh. Yeah, might need to ban some of those. True. You get more sweaty as you drink. It's so good. Right. So, Selene, what am I bringing in today?
The ambulance.
The Amberlamb. We're starting with the Amberlamb.
Yeah, because I'm not done.
Did you have the new texture for the car as well?
I'm just double checking. There was a fart. Thank you so much for the fart. Oh yeah, today I went into Twitch and I didn't have a chat message box to type in. I was like, what What the heck? Like when it loaded, it appeared and then it disappeared. It just like whoop, goodbye. No chatting for you. And it turns out it's the 7 TV extension.
Right.
It just makes it so that I can't chat for some reason.
What the hell?
Yeah, don't know.
So you just disabled it?
Yeah, I disabled it and now chat works again.
Weird.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I got a notification today as well saying to upgrade it or something. Like there's a new version.
Yeah, I did that and yeah, it was still broke. Like I still couldn't chat like at all. So I was like, well, goodbye then. Like, we're not doing that.
Stream streak. Nice stuff. Good to have a little time to see what you're doing. Yeah, we'll see how far we get today. We're getting pretty close to our deadline for getting the trailer going.
1 week left.
Yeah, we have a week, which mainly we need to work some more on this scene right here. So Selena's been working to replace the vehicles, and then we'll need to replace the buildings as well. Probably going to be the bulk of this week is going to be the buildings. And then I made some changes so that I could control the zombies better for the animation. So now I can place them down manually just to get the shot right for the trailer.
Yeah.
And then we have probably some UI work as well that we need to do. Hopefully won't take too long. We'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, and then after that, we'll be working to update the Steam page and get the trailer ready. That's going to be exciting. Having a trailer on the Steam page, I hope, is going to make a huge difference. I suppose we'll find out. Ambulance. I have 2 fans on near me using my laptop for now. Yeah, laptop's probably smart. We also need to have a big fan. We need to hook that up. It is time.
Been sitting back there all year waiting for that moment to shine.
Sure hope it still works. Here we go.
Bum bum bum.
We got an ambulance.
Isn't that great? These models are kind of loosely based off of the ones from Kenny's asset pack. I just stylized them. Like I built them from scratch, but with like...
You got the basic shapes and then you like...
Yeah.
Put them in our art style.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be creative with the ambulance design.
Yeah, you just wanted to get it done. That makes sense. That's fine.
We can retexture it some other time if we feel it needs some more pizzazz.
Okay, need to figure out how to get these materials going. Let's see.
Quick, get to the health mobile. Health. Zapu, hello. How's it going? It's going good, thank you. We are making good progress with our little cutscene section here. Hope you had a good week.
Ambulance, we have the body. the lights. And the bumper.
Yeah, gosh, these bumpers. Man, I'm sick of them. We're not gonna have any more vehicles, okay? I know you said you want a tank, but I don't know.
Tank doesn't have a bumper.
True. It has worse things.
A motorcycle doesn't have a bumper.
True, but again, more complex shape. At least the car is like a box.
We won't have more vehicles in the near future. How about that? How about that?
No, I don't know. I guess.
How about that?
No. 67 vehicle.
Okay, so now I have materials. So now if I go in here, I could go. Okay, this is the wheel. So we grab. Oh, goodbye. Godot said no. And just closed. In other news, new Godot asset store has been announced.
Is that? Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so Godot has had the asset library for a while, where people can publish the Godot assets, where you can easily just download it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very, very simple and has some pretty annoying issues with the search and stuff. So they are just doing a completely new one where, has a new UI, which looks way better. You can tag the assets with all sorts of different tags, so it'll make it way easier to search. There's more tools for publishers as well. User reviews, versioning. There's a lot of good stuff.
And what, like, does it work kind of like the Unity asset store? Is that the intent?
In what way? I don't
Like
really know how the
like-
Unity asset store works.
Well, like people can just, anyone can just upload stuff to it.
Yeah. They even have a roadmap
But it's not live yet.
with more stuff. I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, it is. Here we go.
Give it a cheeky browse.
I wonder if it's going to be in the engine. Maybe not. Maybe it is just a website. It's so slow now. Yeah. I think there's an issue with the current one where when you search, it doesn't debounce the search, so it'll search like as you're typing, and it nearly crashes Godot, at least on my machine.
Like you have to type your search term elsewhere and paste it.
Yeah, that might help. That might help. Yeah, so if we went over here, let's say, I want this fireball.
There's all kinds. There's like VFX models. That's cool.
Oh, it's struggling. The servers are struggling. Maybe that's what you meant, Steph. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's getting more traffic than anticipated. Well, we'll have to check back in later.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm sure this is going to be very good for the community. Yeah, especially with like ratings and reviews and all that stuff. That's going to help surface the good ones. And apparently they're also wanting to add features for like being able to donate to asset creators and all that stuff. So
maybe after we're done with this game, I could, and we take a little like break from big project, I could just practice more 3D and make little asset packs of like low poly foods and things and stuff. Just pop them on there.
hello.
Hello.
Mental Mentat, how's it going? Hope you had a nice stream. What were you guys up to? I need to fix StreamerBot, which is not connected properly as it do. Our IP keeps changing and
It doesn't like
OBS
that.
doesn't connect properly. Incredibly annoying.
Why does that happen?
I have no idea.
I thought IPs were fixed, but that's probably a misconception.
They're not. I don't think they're supposed to change this often. Knowingly, they are. There we go. We're back. No raid message. We are amateurs. Yeah, we never do raid messages either. We just go in and say hi. Very boring, I guess.
Very friendly, some would say.
Pragmata. Is that what you guys were doing? I've heard this name.
Yes, it's a game.
Sci-fi game. What's it about? I have seen some stuff about it. Yeah, sci-fi, and there's a little girl on a robot or something, but I don't really know anything about it. Overwhelmingly positive. Damn. Third-person shooter. Funny. Huh?
It's cute because you take care. I guess you're taking care of the kid, and the little kid is fun.
I see. Oh, I don't think it's a robot. I think it's a dude. Or a dudette. Looks cool. Hope you guys had fun. That was a good message. Get loved, nerds. Company is 3D printing on the moon. Things go wrong. The kid is pretty well written and animated. Nice. Nice. Full AAA, $50. But yeah, overwhelmingly positive. I feel like that's quite rare nowadays.
Yeah.
Like a, AAA Capcom full price game, and it's hitting overwhelmingly positive with 13,000 reviews. It must be very good.
Yeah.
That does not happen often. Really fun so far. Nice. Good to hear. Well, I was trying to get an ambulance in here, and Godot just crashed. So, fun times. Fun times.
I hope it's not my ambulance's fault.
No, it's not. It's just Godot things. It'll be all right. Oh, he's gonna do it again.
What if it is my ambulance's fault?
When I'm browsing the file system, it dies. That's weird. That's weird. I had already told my viewers I was doing something different tomorrow, an indie game. Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a mystery, or do you want to share what you're playing? How do I do this then? Do I need to do it one by one? Good. Control Shift C. Guess I can do that.
Noise, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've now been, after my hyperfixation with WoW for like 2 months, I'm now back on a gaming slump where I don't really want to play anything.
Hmm.
And I've got Pocopia like locked and loaded, like, and what's the Tomodachi Life, but I'm just like, again, I don't feel like, I just don't feel like it.
Yeah, it comes and goes, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Path of Exile. I'm just going to be playing that probably for a while. And then Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. It's coming at some point soon, I think. July. Looking forward to that. I had already bought Super Cat Cafe about 2 weeks ago. I told them before I even knew you were live. Nice. I'm sure my kids will enjoy it too. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you have fun.
Yeah.
PoE 2 is live.
I'll give that a go once it's out, like, I can check it out for freebies, for sure.
It's very good.
See if the difficulty is for me or not.
It is tough. It is a difficult game, but I find that it's not too punishing. Well, I guess it depends. It's not too punishing when you die. Like, it's okay to die over and over again until you succeed, for the most part. Dying is never fun, but it's not like you're losing stuff by dying most of the time.
David, hello. Happy Friday.
Hey, David. Yeah, I've been playing. They announced a new patch for Path of Exile 2, but I couldn't wait, so I went back and have been, I guess, prepping for the new update. I got my druid to endgame, and I've been blasting some endgame maps. But I have found that in Path of Exile, it's an ARPG. You can play a mage, you can play a warrior, your classic stuff. But I found that the melee skills, the melee classes, are way harder than the ranged classes. In the past, I played a ranger, so like bow and arrow type thing, and I just breezed through everything. And this time around, I've been playing a bear druid, like a druid that shapeshifts into a bear and it goes up close. And it's like big damage, but it's very slow. And certain content is just impossible for me, and it's so frustrating. Like, well, I wish I could just shoot things from a distance now. Have to get up close and it hurts. Yeah. I've been doing the trying to get my ascendancy points in the trial of the Secamus, and oh boy, I've now done it twice and failed.
Oof.
Because it's a specific piece of content where, like, you have you can only get hit so much, right? Even if you're tanky and you're regenning your life, it doesn't matter. Like, you can only get hit so much before you lose. And I'm a slow, tanky character, kind of built to get hit, right?
Yeah.
So it's just terrible. I hate it.
Veronel's got a nerd question. Please shoot.
Yeah,
Let
shoot.
us know
Go for
what's
it.
up.
I went Barrett first and then switched to Flower Power Rain and enjoyed it. I have not tried that one yet, but I definitely want to.
In the early days of mobile gaming, does anyone remember this 3D submarine game called Deep 3D? How come no one has ever made a version of that game? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Deep 3D game?
All game?
Mobile game.
Yeah, I've not seen
It's like a space game? Wait, no.
submarine.
What am I looking at? Why am I finding it so difficult to find that?
I just googled Deep 3D mobile game, and then the first one.
Yeah, never heard of it. I mean, having said that, I don't play mobile games, so probably why. Yeah, don't know. Never heard of it. Maybe you could make that game.
I do love the thought of like refreshing like old games and like kind of bringing them back, but with like with a spin.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Gotta run. Later, nerds. Have a good one, Steph. Enjoy.
Bye-bye, Steph.
Thank you so much for the fart.
Maybe I could slop it. Is that a verb now? Oh no.
That is now part of the lingo, it seems.
That's not good.
Thanks for the drive-by and lyrics.
Bye-bye, Steph. Yeah, I guess that's where Super Cat Cafe was born, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just taking a very old idea and giving it a fresh spin.
Yeah.
Is some feedback okay for the ambulance? Can I give some feedback? It doesn't need to be addressed immediately, but
Sure,
just
what's
some
up?
thoughts. The mirrors feel strange, like strangely low. That felt a little strange.
Yeah, again, I just copied the position and stuff from.
Also, the
Guess they
position
are
of the
bigger.
lights feels a little strange, like them being so low.
Yeah, those could move up.
And then the wheels. Well, I guess the wheels or the bumper feels small.
The wheels are always the same size. That never changes across any of the vehicles.
Yeah, like the bumper is clipping into the wheel. Or
Yeah, I
something.
did that because it was a literal freaking nightmare to
Oh, right.
customize the bumpers. like I did for the other stuff. It's
Right,
just
you didn't want to create that
simplicity. No.
indent.
No,
I see.
I do not wish to
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Understandable.
That one was definitely a choice. But yeah, I guess. Oh, oh, baby.
Maka sneezed.
I don't know if I can move them because the mirrors are like part of the mesh now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can them without literally just everything. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can.
Well, like I said, it's it doesn't need to be addressed right now. Just thoughts as I was looking at it.
Yeah, I think we can do the mirrors and the lights is a bit trickier. I'll have to go back into the text, draw them a bit higher up.
Mm-hmm. All right. What's next? Do we have the texture for the car?
There's a red car, yeah. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy lunch.
Enjoy lunch. It's at. Thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, I hope you have a great time with the Super Cat Cafe. And if you don't, let us know, I guess. we'll see. We'll see what we can do. What we can do about that. Our body texture red. So for me to do that, I duplicate this. We're gonna make a car red. That was a terrible idea, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Make materials. Trying to reuse as many materials as I can. Car. Bumper. Material. Car. Bumper. So if I copy that path, and then if I go in here, bumper, paste, and I delete this. Guess it breaks it. Hello, hello, Kane. Happy Friday.
Hello. Oh, your Friday wasn't good? I'm sorry to hear that.
Thought I deleted that. Oh, but then I'm clicking re-import.
Apparently, I have temporary slight heart problems. Had to go to the doctors.
Oh,
Whoa. Yeah, that sounds pretty serious. I do hope that they're right and that it is temporary. You got your steps in.
hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, health issues.
Probably all that leak.
All that leak. Might want to lay off the leak.
Yeah.
Triggering. Too triggering. Vitals are fine, just some random pain and most likely just massive anxiety. You know I deleted the little shortcut from my desktop.
You from Mayhem. I wouldn't be surprised if the League launcher had some fine print at the bottom, warning against pre-existing conditions.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Christoph, hello.
Hello. How's it going? Not sure how to do this thing right.
How about... Wait, how to do what? Bring in a new car and swap the texture out?
Well, I have the car object here, which comes with its default materials. And I basically just need to override one of them. The body. The bumper and the wheels are the same. So I figured, okay, so I'll create I'll duplicate the model and just use different materials, but that is also duplicating the textures, which is I don't want. I guess I could just use a scene instead of a different model. I guess. So if I delete this, then I say I create a new scene.
Car needs some BBS.
Car red.
I'm not making any more wheels for anyone. No more. I've done enough.
Which brings in the car. And we have the car. Now over here, we're gonna change the bumper.
Ronnie the zombie. Hello.
Hello.
What is up? We're doing good, thank you.
How's it going? The wheels. Okay. Let's make a car body material as well. He's gonna use this texture. I'm gonna replace that.
I should ask you, how is the game going? Slow but steady, I would say.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
But yeah, right now we're focusing on trying to get a trailer going, and we've been working on a little cutscene that goes into the second map, and that's going pretty well. We're hoping to wrap it up in the next couple weeks.
Can boot it up. This is what we have so far for the animation. Little action shot to start the level. What do we say to the god? Oh, not
God,
today. We're working on this starting area of the map to just be one of the shots in the trailer.
This is just a glove so that I don't leave marks on the tablet from resting my hand on it. All good.
The impact of the objects on top of the van. Juicy. Yeah. Yep. We added that last time. Let me turn off the zombies for a second. There we go. We added the crates and the little rotating dish. It has taken quite a bit of time, but I think we got there. Like the what I had in my mind, it looks even better than what I had in my mind, to be honest. We just kept layering on more and more things. So yeah. We made this this scene right here with the van. Did like a little van rig.
And like the most cursed Bob driver.
Oh yeah, the driver is seen better days. You can turn the wheels. Speed up. Oh, I still need to fix the wheels, god damn it. We can tilt the body, which you notice does rotate the body, but more happens. So when it tilts, the wheels get stretched, the body gets stretched as well. It just adds like a cartoony aspect to it, that things get scaled weirdly. We also tilt back and forth depending on the speed. We can rotate the dish. Can tilt the dish a little bit. And then we got controls for the crates. And yeah, all that goes into the cutscene animation. Last time I was here, you guys only had one zombie sprite. Really?
Wow. Well, it's come a heck of a long way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been a while.
And is that done by adding bones or stretching the meshes?
All of this is quote unquote manual. Yeah. It is basically rigged in Godot, right? Selene made the 3D objects, and then in Godot, with code and messing with rotations and scales and stuff, I added the animation controls. But yeah, it's all that part is all built in Godot without bones.
You thought it was going to be impossible to figure that out.
Yeah, I just didn't want to learn bones. I will eventually learn bones. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, fantastic. Look up to you guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, there's your red car. I wanted to make you like a silvery blue car, but let me just get. And Christian just rebranded.
I see. It's funny you say that. I was literally looking at your profile and looking at your history of messages because I'm like, who is this person? There you go. Who's this person that knows too much? Yeah, exactly. Unfamiliar name, but they're speaking as though they're a regular. What is this?
Who is that?
All right, let's add some red cars. So if we go here, we want to do instantiate a car red, and it's gigantic because it is scaled up. I do that, and then I delete that.
Monster car.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to move one of these ones here. Delete that one.
Oh.
Then I'll move this one
Oh, what's wrong?
here.
Meow.
We'll do that. Okay. I mean, I suppose for now we are mostly just gonna have cars. So I'm just gonna replace all of the placeholders, and then we're likely gonna do a couple more to be trailer ready, but not a lot more. It'll just have to look a little bit samey for now. That's okay. I did not add the outline to the red material. So if I go in here, next pass, quick load, outline, boom.
Love the cartoon aesthetic. Thank you. Yeah. I'm very glad we went this route.
Okay. And now we need to... I mean, we could add 2 ambulances, right? The apocalypse. There were ambulances.
Sure.
Makes sense. We might need to move things a bit. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to mute. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to disable the sounds so it doesn't go crazy. Now let's see if how this goes. Kind of want it to be close, not too close. So we do this turn. We're doing okay. Oh. Then we go into the drift. That's too close. So we just do a little adjustment here. Maybe we move this as well. Like it's crashed into it or something. Then we go into the drift. That's too close. Let's move it here. Okay. Too close here as well. Still too close. Move this here. Move this here. Okay. Crash. Move this here. Very daring maneuver. Maybe here it could be a bit closer. See how it looks. Oops. Oh no. Ah.
He made a mistake.
I broke it. Clicked the wrong button.
Your phone?
Doesn't look too great at the bottom. So like here, even though it's not crashing into that car, it looks like it is. So that's a problem. So let's go. Same here. Maybe a little bit too close. Steven, hello. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
There we go. Close calls, but it doesn't look like it's touching anything. That's what we want.
Fire truck. And I'm doing here blue car.
That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh, replace this. So we're gonna delete this. No. Bring it in again. Yeah. Okay. Delete that. And this needs an outline. There we go. Okay. Steal these things. Put them here. So now we have collisions. But this needs to be a static body 3D on the obstacles layer. Okay. So now that we have collisions, we can take this, go in here, ace. Nope. Transform. Nothing. Boom. There we go.
Surprised not to see more Hilford refugees here.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't get as much Hilford as we used to. But, you know, it's for a good cause. We got some. Entirely copying their game helps. Getting some of them over here. Very excited to see Long Gone take shape. I don't watch a ton of the streams. I didn't before, and obviously now there's less of them. So I catch even less of them. But in some ways, that means I'm gonna get surprised with big Long Gone updates since I'm not keeping with the day-to-day. I'm looking forward to those. Focusing on the game instead of streaming, yeah. Makes sense. Gotta prioritize. Maybe this could use some outlines as well. How do I do this thing? Roadblock. roadblock material next pass outline. It's kind of invisible, but sure.
So to make a slightly different car and destroy the texture.
Oh, right. Yeah. Same. Yeah, it needs a new UV, right? Darn.
Hey, I had to try it, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think with one extra color, it's not gonna look terrible.
Yeah, I put up the gray texture in the
Okay.
and the fire truck.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm gonna fix up that road. We said it will. The half tones were too big. Was that right?
Halftones feel too big. Yeah.
Big. They need to be like half the size.
Like if you see like next to the car, for example.
Yeah.
Maybe half. I'm not sure. Don't know if you have any floor with halftone that you could compare
I
it to.
I don't actually. Ultron error. Yeah.
Yeah, the halftone. I think these little thingies. I don't know what to call these imperfections. I think they need to be thinner as well. Like if you look at it next to the grass lines are like half the thickness. You know? That might be true also for these plants. Like their outline is quite thick compared to the other floor. Yeah, and then the line in the middle. I think just taking that layer, hopefully you have that in a layer, and you could just squash it a little bit so it's a little thinner. But other than that, fine.
I said she. That's crazy how the moment I say she, Maka just opened. Like she was sleeping and her eyes went. Sorry, I woke you up. Porcatito.
Gray car. Gonna duplicate this. Say it's R gray. R gray. And then on here, we're gonna use the gray material. Okay. So we go here and we add a gray car. And then delete that. Boom. Nice. Big Mountain, good afternoon. How's it going? Welcome on in. Maybe this. 3, 2, perhaps. Sure. And this one is gray. Okay. Got some variety. Nice. And we have the fire truck. We're going to go with the American name here. Apologies for the Brit viewers. Going good. How about you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, look at that. Look at that fire truck.
Hope it's all right.
It looks awesome. Oh. Oh.
Is there some sussiness? Oh, you might need to push out that wheel.
Mm.
Although, oh yeah, that's my bad. I couldn't see because the other thing.
One wheel is in a different position, or it's smaller or something.
It's just not at the same. For me, it's X.
Okay. Cool truck, says Big Mountain.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm gonna get these materials going. Okay. Copy that. Let's call that fire truck bumper material. Sure. Gonna bring it in here. Bumper. Save. Duplicate. Bumper front. Which is this one. Save. We got fire truck. Lights. Maybe fire truck ambulance light. Someone copy pasted.
Stop.
Fire truck body. And fire truck wheel. Okay. That's our materials. Gotta do this without Godot crashing, hopefully. So, do I risk it?
For the biscuit?
Commit things first. So, added stuff and things. Added car colors, ambulances, etc. Nice art style, says Darklin. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
As you can see, Selene is hand drawing it all,
Yeah, I'm finding
line by line.
I now know why I have not used the halftone on on tiles before because of seams.
Seams.
Yeah, trying to make it seamless.
Yeah.
I have to now clean up the seam here in the middle.
Makes sense.
That's why I hadn't done it, but I think it looks cool. Sadly.
Okay.
For me.
Will Godot crash?
When will Godot crash?
So we got bumper. We got wheels, bumper. We got bumper front. And finally, the light. I'm curious, why not use pixel art like Cat Cafe? Asks Darklin.
Well, this game is a 3D game, so we weren't going to be doing pixel art for this project. Like, we pretty much knew from the beginning that we weren't going to be doing pixel art.
Yeah.
I was just concentrating.
Yeah. It was a decision born out of wanting to do something different and kind of pushing ourselves with the visuals for the game. So I think it, you know, like it came from wanting to see this type of art style realized, but on like attached to it, there was also this notion that it would be easier to make a game that looks like this stand out than a pixel art game, right?
Yeah.
Like we're getting a little boost in terms of like the chance for the odds of people giving the game a chance when they look at the Steam page feels like it would be substantially higher with these visuals than a pixel art game, a 2D pixel art game. Whether that's true, I mean, I don't know for sure. But it feels that way.
Oh.
Makes sense. Instant click on the Steam page. Nice.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, and also I think for myself in general, I don't think I would ever want to do the same thing twice in a row.
Right.
Which is why I was never able to really, I guess, be an illustrator with like, you know, this is my style, like I do this. It's like I can't, because I like all of the things, all of the different things. I always like to try new styles and new ways of doing things, so I found this quite refreshing being able to do this. Now I'm starting to get itching to try something different because we've been doing this for a while. But yeah, I just like to keep doing new things, visually speaking. What do you both do as full-time jobs? I work for a brand consultancy in like the print production department. I make sure that the designs that are going to go on packaging, mostly food packaging, are actually printable. So I make print files. So fun. Of like all the stuff you see in supermarkets.
I do software engineering, mostly web development, web apps, that type of stuff. Get a nav obstacle in here as well.
I can never find an easy way to describe what my job is. It's like impossible. Because my job title nobody understands what it is when I say my job title. You both seem cool. I've just stumbled upon you guys. Had a quick play through the game on itch. Cat game is cool.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, on itch we have like the game jam version of this game, which was I guess you could call it the prototype. And then last year we decided to basically start from scratch and give it a new visual direction.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. What's your job title? I want to know. Officially, I'm a senior art worker.
No.
But many people, when I say that, assume I make art.
Right.
And it's like, that's not even...
You work in art. That's technically true.
But yeah, like that's not it.
My official title is software engineer.
Sounds like an art pimp. Thank you so much for that fart, man. Yeah, what I do is usually tell designers off for using gradients that are not going to print well on packaging. That's mostly my job, and to yell at them for using RGB instead of CMYK, and then I have to convert everything. That's... And also telling people you can't have a font size of like 0.5 millimeter on this food packaging. Not even an ant is going to be able to read that. Please, can we size it up? It's like 90% of my conversations.
Truck looks awesome.
Kind of QA.
A little bit.
Nice. Basically, I grab, I rebuild design files. So like the flat, kind of like imagine a UV for like a packaging that from like a food product. I basically like make the textures in a way that will print properly, and that they follow regulations, legal sizes, all that.
Like a designer will focus on it looking good, but that's not good enough to actually print it like on packaging, right?
Yeah.
Adjusting the colors, the font sizes, everything.
Yeah. And then I send it off to the printers. And then they're like, "Oh no, you have 6 colors, but we can only print 4 colors. Get wrecked. Redo it." I'm like, oh no. You know, that's just how it is.
I just slap another one of these.
Print prep. Yeah. I worked on that with the serigraphy thing and the rotation filter for that rosette pattern and all that. Yeah, I have to work, like I have to know, I know way too much about how you print things on different surfaces and like what you can and cannot do when you're printing stuff on cans, for example, versus flexible labels versus cardboard.
Following our thinking that it's been a while, like since the apocalypse, it's been a while. I think I need to add a layer of overgrown
grime. Oh yeah, you gotta add some
things.
shrubs. Like you got a lot of shrubs.
Yeah.
An Easter egg in your game. No, we are separating day job from fun job. Okay.
Wait, was that?
An Easter egg.
Oh right.
No. One of the things I like to do sometimes when I'm when I am in a supermarket or something and I see people holding like or have products in their baskets that like I worked on, I'm like, I bet they don't even know how many hours I cried over that. They don't even know. I'm right here and they don't even know how much pain it cost me.
Look at that.
Hey, that looks nice, doesn't it?
Very nice.
The color cars definitely helped a lot.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, fire truck looks sick. We're getting there. Oh my gosh.
Your hours modeling these paid off.
Yeah, I've been working on that for like the last 2 weeks, haven't I, or more.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I did want to be a little bit further ahead today, but I was also kind of taking time off. Not as, we're still working, but I wanted to be even more productive, but I want to break.
We're allowed breaks, it's okay.
Oh. I go and see the box and like, this box could have looked better. But then I say, that's not my area. That's design's fault. I just make what design wants. I just make it work. It's a snake under the box.
Yeah, you know how you add things hidden? You know, little Godot sticker here, little Two Nerdy Nerds logo there.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt the urge to hide something when you're artworking a file? Just sneak something in there?
No, not at all. Can't be doing that.
I mean,
I have integrity. I'm a profesh.
Oh my god, I need to sneeze. It's gone. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Okay. I need to figure out why there's an imposter wheel.
I have accidentally put a typo in like once or twice. But you know, that's just
It happens.
being human.
Yeah.
Well, it was a really silly word too. It was something about air. And I like something with air, but it wasn't the word air. But it's like I moved the I in front, like I switched the letters around. I don't know what I did. It was oh, that doesn't read right. Hope someone caught that.
Bernardo's like the devil on your shoulder. Do it. Do it.
No. Don't do that. A Bluetooth icon in a car's plate or something.
Okay.
Yeah, see, from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a QR code to our Steam page on every product. And it's going to get mass produced.
Look at this. Wheels moving forward. Moving forward. Moving forward. Moving forward. Moving backward. Why is this wheel moving backwards?
You're judging the wheel.
Its rotation goes up. This one, the rotation also goes up. This one, the rotation also goes up. So, what's different about this? Does this have a transform? Rotation? No. Huh. Okay. So, stop the speed.
Brainoid, hello.
Hey, Brainoid.
Let a beetle fix itself in some years.
All the wheels are the same, correct? Like, it's the same texture and everything, so...
Pretty sure that's how I would have done it because...
So I should be able to do this. And that has no rotation. Good. Now over here. Did I lose a wheel? I did. Boom. Okay. And now, did that fix it? God damn it. What? Huh? Z minus 180. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Lilin, hello.
Thank you so much for the 22 months.
22 months of unclean keyboard is over.
What?
Let's go.
Nice.
Thank you so much for the 22 months, and good job on getting that keyboard clean.
Both big milestones.
Yeah, I should probably clean my keyboard.
Same. My keyboard is a mess. So is my mouse.
Also, I think I need to clean the front of my PC again. I cleaned it out last month, and I looked at it today, and it's already full of cat hair again.
Hey, silly.
Hello, what's up?
Lolan, thank you so much for the 22 months with tier 2 as well. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Happy Friday. Okay, wheel is fixed. Spinning the correct way.
I'm going to a land tomorrow in the office, so I can't bring a dust collector of a keyboard. There you go. Nothing like showing your things in public to make you clean them up.
Amen.
Yeah. I learned to clean my mouse regularly, or it will get filled with the most disgusting substance known to man.
Yeah, that's my mouse. Because my hands are incredibly sweaty. I'm always sweating from my hands.
See,
24/7. So it's pretty gross.
For me, I kind of have the opposite, because my hands are always very cold, so hence very dry. So my mouse looks brand new.
Yeah,
and I don't clean it, but yeah, but my keyboard does have snacks in it.
Snacks.
I can't help that, so it is kind of gross. Got some crumbs in there.
Public shame is a strong motivator.
Exactly. Yeah. I got lucky in the mouse department. Yeah, I'm sure if I flip my keyboard upside down, you'll get like a rain of crumbs coming out of it. Mine are like sweaty. I don't know. The mix into a paste of human sweat,
Oh my
wax,
God.
and skin. It's really seriously bad.
I hate that I know exactly what you mean.
You need to just unfortunately that means you do have to have a
See a doctor.
a more strict cleaning regimen if you want to keep things looking good.
Use fire. I mean, usually that is what I do. Not fire necessarily.
Just burn off.
Not fire, but usually I will use a keyboard for a couple years until it's so gross, and then I just bin it and buy a new one. I also hammer my keys. Like, I press keys so hard that keyboards don't last long before certain switches start not working properly.
I had mine for 6 years. Second time I mean, honestly, who thinks about that? I can't remember when I cleaned my keyboard. Probably cleaned it sometime last year. I feel like I do like to do a yearly clean of things like that. I can see the paint. Mine is a lovely RGB keyboard that is probably a decade old, and I can now see some of the paint chipping from the keys, and I can see the RGB where the cracks of the paint are. If I clean my mouse and keyboard every 3 years, we would all be to quarantine in no time. Oh no. she bites me. I'm sorry, cat. Trying to pet your head. Not the horde-survivor.
How's that going? How's that hantavirus going?
I don't know. I now heard that there's an Ebola outbreak. Trying to contain.
Okay, I think people are just farming content. the virus content.
I mean, I haven't heard anything more about it, so I'm assuming they've contained it. Who knows? Seems like the news is that they are here in the UK. They're developing an Ebola vaccine.
Us.
So we've moved on from hantavirus, it seems, in the news.
That's good.
In the news cycle, at least.
I'll take that.
Yeah, everyone here's just talking about the weather. Absolute zero. Hello. We're e-balling here.
Hello.
What's up? Game dev's going good. We got some new vehicles in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he put in another fire truck. Look at that.
I mean, might as well. Yeah, no.
Isn't that concerning?
No.
No? Oh, what's y'all take on the new Godot asset store? Yeah, you briefly talked about it earlier today.
Yeah, we had a look, and it wasn't loading. So
Yeah, we tried to look at it, and it didn't work out.
either there's too many people looking at it, or something went wrong. I'm not entirely sure. But as a whole, I dig it. Making it easier to find assets sounds good to me. Looked pretty good too. I was not expecting them to mention anything related to money when it comes to the asset store. They didn't. I don't think they mentioned that they wanted to add a way for people to sell assets, but they mentioned adding a way for people to donate to asset creators. And while I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea, I don't know how I feel about it for Godot specifically and the Godot Foundation. Obviously it's good for asset creators. It creates a possible revenue stream that they didn't have before. I'm just afraid that that will add unnecessary stress to the foundation and to it depends how they do it. If it's just a button that leads to another payment thing, fine. But if they're going to handle the payment processing and making that easier, which would make it more likely for people to donate, now they got to maintain something to do with money. And I don't know if that's a great idea. Gonna fix hardware in my PC. Gotta unplug everything. Might be back soon. Good luck, Lowen.
Good luck.
I've been waiting for it for years. Voted on it every survey, but I saw the community super divided. Selling is on the roadmap, if I recall correctly, and I think it's the best way to go. Fussing on the philosophy of open source is how we have very old, very important bugs still going. Yeah, I don't... Like, what I just said is not really about open source. I think people, if people want to charge for assets, if they're high quality assets, then they should be rewarded, and getting money will help them make more. So I don't see anything bad on that front. I meant it more as the fact that the engine is open source, but now the Godot Foundation and the maintainers are going to have to consider payment processing, and there might be, like, people's livelihoods might be suddenly dependent on this thing, right? The asset store. Maybe someone that makes great assets starts paying their bills with their income from the asset store, which is good. I'm not saying that's bad again. That's great. But now it's something that needs to be maintained and considered for every release. Yeah. I just hope that doesn't create situations in the future that could be problematic with money involved. Like, maybe people start using it a lot and buying a bunch of assets, and Godot is doing the payment processing, so they see how much money is going through, and they go like, what if we took a cut to fund the engine development? Right?
I mean,
I'm not saying
all hypotheticals.
Yeah, that's all hypothetical. I'm not saying that they will do it, but adding money into the mix like that will create situations where that could happen. Right? So, yeah, fundamentally, I have no objections other than this, like, feeling that it could create problems in the future. If that makes sense. Thinking of the whole Visa MasterCard debacle a few years ago in NSFW Game Dev. Yeah, it could also open situations for that, yeah. But more broadly, I just want the foundation and all the maintainers to be focusing on making the engine good, right? I don't want them bogged down with money and selling assets, right? I don't think that's time well spent. If that's what the community wants, then the community can make that happen. Godot itself doesn't need to be the ones to make that happen necessarily. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I do trust the people making decisions, so. fact that Godot state is good so far. If they decide to charge eventually, someone will create a branch and keep having Godot for free. Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm not saying I think they're going to do that. It's just, you know, you're introducing that possibility. So you never know what's going to happen in, 5 years. If for some reason they're not getting as many donations as before, they don't have as much money coming in, so they just go, okay, let's take 10% of the asset store sales. Maybe the community wouldn't mind. Maybe the community would go crazy about it. I don't know. Making third-party marketplace would not be that hard. Yeah. We're thankful it's open source so we can sidestep when the Reduzio goes manic. Somehow I doubt if Godot goes commercial, it would be that easy to just fork it and continue getting into massive project like that. Kind of cold. I don't think that would ever happen. Godot as an engine going commercial, I don't think so. I meant specifically like taking some revenue from the asset store. Blender does it. I would not care. It's hard for people to take their time and donate. I love that Blender now puts it on your face when downloading it because it's important to take at least $5 and send them their way. Godot does it as in sorry, you said Blender does it as in they take a cut of some asset store? Super High Vacay Blender Market used to donate from their sales to Blender. Oh, I see. Yeah, and I agree. It's important. If you want the engine to keep moving forward at a good speed, then donating definitely helps. I've been donating monthly for, I don't know, a year and a half. Least I can do, since I'm not helping maintain it. All I can do is help other people maintain it. Right, what was I doing? Shrubs.
I've replaced the road tile if you wanted to.
Okay.
Give that a looky look.
Do-do-do. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do. Minimal, but at least it's something. If I ever get a successful game going, successful game, I'm going platinum for sure, at least for a year. Sounds surreal, but just $1 per user doing it would be enough. Yeah. Yeah. No. I don't think anyone should feel like they have to. But if you're enjoying the engine and certainly profiting from it, then I think it makes sense to give some back. Cat sat on a keyboard. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hope everyone's having a great day, and if you're not, please reconsider. Absolutely.
Indeed.
Game's getting along well, I see. I don't think I recognize that scene from the last time I was here. Yeah, this is the new level, which we're working mostly on the very, very beginning area of the new level, because we want to have it in the trailer. And we made this opening cutscene. When you load into this level, it'll play this. And this is gonna be like a look, there is fun stuff in the game shot on the trailer. Is the idea.
Love fun.
Because most of the trailer is going to take place in our first map, but we want to show players that, look, there's more. We're not going to show all of it on the trailer here, but there's definitely more. So look forward to it.
Had to sneeze.
Okay, road tile sets. City tile set, road.
Thank you.
New road. Nice, yeah. Halftone looks better. Nice. Will it still look blue? Doesn't look as blue. I think it looks good.
Did it change in color at all? Because it is very different. Like what I made it very gray.
Definitely looks less blue to me.
Okay.
It might not be what you're expecting, but it looks less blue to me.
Okay. That's fine then.
If anything, it looks very clean. We're gonna have to
Well, yeah, we were gonna
give
add
out some decals.
Yeah.
Like dust. And I guess I can put a bunch of tar marks everywhere and
Yeah.
all sorts of things. And puddles maybe.
Yeah, on next to us is my iPad. You can see what I'm currently working on. I'm doing a sidewalk, which I'm trying to break it up into 4 instead of all these little tiles. I just wanted to do just 4 tiles. See what that looks like.
Like checkered like that?
No.
Okay.
I just need that to see what I'm doing.
Our intro looks 10 out of 10 if you ask me. Thank you, Airman. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've been working on this for probably a month.
Yeah. Because that was our goal for May, was to get the trailer going.
Yeah. And, you know, we don't work on the game every day, not by a long shot. I haven't touched the game for maybe like 5 days. I have not touched the project. Been taking a little break.
Naughty, naughty.
Even still, it's a little painful to go, okay, we've been working on this for a month. And it looks great. That's the positive. It looks really cool. I'm very excited to put this on the trailer, and it's going to be awesome. But it is literally like 5 seconds of gameplay. You know? 5 seconds, and then you're off to the 99% rest of the map. So there's a lot more work to do. There's a lot. But for the trailer, this will do. This will do. How did you make the tire streaks appear? Is it a UV animation? It is not. It is the most hacky thing known to man. All of these, each individual chevron is a decal. And I'm spawning decals under the wheels as the van moves. That's it. Very hacky, but it works. Like right here. This is one decal. If it works, yeah. That is my mantra right there. If I had to sum up my game dev style, it would be if it works. 100%.
Does it have an impact on performance?
Probably, but it's just gonna be there for the very start of the level, right? You know, when there's nothing really happening, it just plays the cutscene, and then I'll probably just, like, when it goes off screen, I will delete it, and it should be all right. You know, if you were driving the van like during gameplay and there was 100 zombies on screen, I definitely wouldn't want to do that. But until we add the driving the van level, which we're not going to do that. It should be okay. I would have done a mesh spline kind of thing. While I was typing, you are right, decals. Let's go. Yeah, you know, it's all about what you have in your tool belt, you know? The more I do things and the more I learn, I add little things to the tool belt. So that if it works, starts getting closer and closer to the correct way.
Well, tomatoes. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers.
Yeah, mesh spline thing sounds great, but I don't know. Just didn't want to learn that right now, you know?
Oh. Some maca hearts sneaked in there, but welcome.
Ben driving level confirmed.
It had to be done.
How's it going, tomatoes? You could pull an array of 200 decals, so the last ones vanish, and it would be okay, I think. Yep, that could work. Just cap it, for sure.
It's on. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, imagine I'll either do that or probably just put them on the timer. So they'll show for like 5 or 10 seconds, and then they'll just fade out. Should be fine too. Even if that happens on camera, it's like, you know, a player wouldn't think that's necessarily weird. I don't think.
I missed twice in. Oh no, I was defeated. No.
That was a beating.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I missed like 3 times. Well, fine. You have earned it. Well done.
Do a level FF7 style. Can drive it. Wink, wink. FF7, is that Final Fantasy? I'm afraid I don't get the reference.
Ooh.
Apologies. You can drive. Is that like pretend driving, not actual driving? Right. So, you know, this ambulance has been sitting here for like, I don't know what we're saying lore-wise, 3 months or something. So, what does that mean? Right? It means that the plants probably have reclaimed it over time.
Is that so?
Did I have that as double-sided? That makes no sense. Now with this, I'm not using decals. Maybe I should. I like using 3D objects because it adds like a little perspective shifts. But it is definitely heavier. Do that. So I'm not entirely sure how much I'll change it in future for performance sake. Don't know. Why are these double-sided? Why would I have done that? My God. Need to go back and redo a million things. make them better. Very annoying.
Lol, and your Wi-Fi card is not 100%? What's going on?
As in it's broken? Something's wrong with it?
My opinion, with your style, you can get away with a lot of decal decoration. The game is very new for me, and I would accept it, no second thoughts. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's always a balance of how it looks versus like is it worth, you know? Like this being 3D, it means that when the camera is whizzing by, you kind of see that the vines are 3D, right? Because they change perspective, how much you can see. If it's a decal on the model, you're gonna very clearly see, you know, it's gonna look very different when you are panning the camera like this. I'm not saying it'll look bad, but it would look different. So it's, I guess, like a style thing. Cyborged.
Hello.
How's it going? Hello. Puppy pack.
You meant a plane? Yeah. That's fine. I also think this.
Oh yeah, plain. Yeah, I think that works very good. How's it going, Cyborg? Hope you had a great stream. What were you up to? Bob, hello.
Hello, everyone.
It's pronounced Joe Dot, by the way. Joe Dot. Oh, the engine.
That took me like a good minute there to understand.
Processing.
Hey,
I like
listen,
Joe Dot. I've not heard Joe Dot before.
It's late at night as well.
I'll take Joe Dot. I like this. So you're also a Joe Dot developer?
Joe Dot.
Nice. He's the only one that believes that. Sometimes you got to be a trendsetter. You know?
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Believe. I'm gonna drop in a... Oh, thank you so much for that part. I'm gonna drop in a City Sidewalk 1 for you to test as well.
Yeah. The most awful pronunciation. I don't know. I think I would still take Joe Dot over Godot. I don't know why.
Over like Go?
Godot.
Go,
I don't know why, but Godot to me sounds awful. It sounds so basic. Joe Dot sounds fun.
No. This is the old, like, GIF and GIF debate.
Yeah.
Go, dot. Maxwell, you're asking, how do you feel about AI in the software industry? Destroying it.
AI in the software industry destroying it.
I feel like when you say the software industry, that's very general.
I don't know that it's destroying it.
Very mixed feelings. Very complicated mixed feelings about AI.
think some people are using it smartly. Some people are using it terribly. I think CEOs are a little too excited and could relax a little bit.
There's definitely a lot of misuse of, I guess, the technology. You know, like, I'm gonna say misuse. I mean, you know, using it for like not good purposes.
Yeah.
Think of that fart, Max. Selene, Bernardo's covering your hard work with a lot of plans. Yeah, you know, I worked like a good hour on the back of that ambulance, but you know, it's just.
Come on. Why are you snitching?
What I miss? No, we were just admiring the the work of covering up my hard work with plans.
Right, so making an ARPG. Ooh. Elevator pitch being, what if I could play a whole season of Path of Exile in a coffee break with the magic of Balatro scaling? Okay, you got me intrigued.
Whoa.
We were talking about Path of Exile earlier. So, yeah, you got me intrigued here.
Macano.
Interest peaked. How far along are you? Anything for us to look at, or still cooking?
Opa.
Thank you so much for that fart, Maxwell.
Ay, ay, ay.
He's brambling. Wow.
I'm testing.
It's like Picasso now. He's painting with nature. No, not Picasso, Bob Ross.
Yes.
Doing happy little trees.
Happy little trees everywhere.
Basically, keep the number of items low and effects simple, but make it go ding ding like a slot machine whenever you equip something new, and scale exponentially by re-triggering a lot. Only a couple of weeks in.
Okay. Nice. Sounds cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Let me drop you a follow, because I would love to check that out at some point.
Try my sidewalk.
Yeah, I'm currently very addicted to Path of Exile. So, I'm your target audience. I want to check this out. That looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Just giving this treatment to all of the cars. I guess I need to not go too overboard, because it's going to be a lot of work for the rest of the map. Like, I probably overdid it here, and I need to just use a couple assets rather than covering it. But yeah.
How many times will you see this scene in the game?
Well, probably a lot.
Yeah.
Probably a lot. Every time you go into this map, you'll see it. So, quite a lot. I hope.
And if you watch the trailer a bunch of times, hopefully you'll see it a lot there too.
To go and rest, feeling a little snotty. I need to be in good health for TwitchCon EU next week.
All
nice.
right.
Yeah, have a nice rest. I hope you feel better and enjoy TwitchCon. Thank you so much for rating. I'll be keeping an eye on your project.
Airman says, I'm playing Cat Quest 3 with my girlfriend. We have played all 3, and as simple as they are, I don't know why we enjoy them so much. Great little game. Cat Quest.
I have heard that name. Yeah, Cat Quest.
It looks so cute.
No, I've not played it. What kind of game is it? RPG? RPG, yeah. Hack and slash RPG. Oh, it looks very cool. I love
so cute.
I love the map style. It's almost like, oh, that's so interesting. Like you look at this screenshot. Well, I guess not this one. Let me try. Like if I look at this screenshot, it looks like an overworld type of setup where you would be traveling somewhere and then going into the gameplay portion. But it's not. It's both an overworld map and also where the gameplay takes place. So you see things like the town name, but you just go up and fight a monster as well. That's a very interesting way of setting up the world. It's somewhere in between an overworld and a gameplay map. Very cool.
It looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Good co-op.
Cat Cafe ripoff.
Maybe that's one to add to the wish list.
Very positive.
Yeah.
94%. Great co-op, just saying.
What I just said.
Oh, sorry.
He's not listening.
Sidewalk.
The team have developed their style quite a bit over the 3 iterations. Pretty amazing from a dev point of view. Yeah, I was just clicking through them and you can definitely see the progression. The little cat character got more detailed by the 3rd one.
This is a full-size tile, right?
Yeah.
Like 8x8.
Yeah.
This.
Gameplay is crazy fun and light, very straightforward, not much thinking needed. Perfect for a quick play session at the end of the day. I think I'll definitely put that in my wish list to try it at some point. Pretty cute.
Sweating, it's so warm in here.
We can call it pretty soon. I think we're at 10 p.m. pretty much.
Shit. Oh.
Lady Chaos, hello, hello. Has the I feel like things have the UI for Twitch has changed, or I've changed something. Seeing a lot of different things. Don't you guys live in a very cold place? Live on the tropics? That's insane. I hate the heat. The UI did change. I knew it.
What changed?
The UI for Twitch chat, like the little boxes around like first time chatters, raiders. It looks entirely different. I don't know if you've been watching it.
Interesting.
Lately. No?
Yeah, I don't see that UI.
Yeah, it's all what happened with when I first loaded Twitch today, and it was all broken, and then I had to close the 7TV extension. No more emotes for me. We're in London, but it is summer, so it does get quite warm.
Yeah, it just started like yesterday maybe. Like the proper heat wave.
Yeah.
I think this looks great.
Sidewalk? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
You're so far apart. I was thinking you were all crammed in there. I mean, our desks are literally next to each other. There's just a maca in between us. So you have to go around. You have to go around the cat. The catita.
Can even see the latency on some streams. There'll be a small clock. What? How have I not seen this? I don't think I have that version yet. Maybe they're like phasing it out, like A/B testing it. Interesting.
I don't like it when things change without me knowing they're going to change. I just logged in and everything was broken, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What's wrong with Twitch?
Yeah.
Help!
That always happens with websites. It's like YouTube. I feel like at least 50% of my life is spent watching YouTube videos, whether actively or passively on my second screen. So whenever YouTube changes UI, it feels so bad. But like a week later, I don't even remember what the old one looked like. Why is there a line here? Is that...
That could be my fault. It's most likely my fault.
Is that in the texture?
Yeah, probably. Because when I had to make the line skinnier, it wasn't in its own layer, so I shrunk the thing. But I don't see it. I thought I fixed that.
You'd say it's a line for the bike lane.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
The stream is an illusion of cramming and cold. Wait, what do you mean? Cramming and cold. Does the stream look cold? Oh.
Thank you for that fart, Maxwell.
You
Oh.
seem cold and in a very small space. Interesting. I need to look at myself through the stream then. Maybe I'll feel colder. Because I don't feel cold at all.
Maka. Maka, please, I beg you.
Do you guys like living in London? Yeah. I quite enjoy it, yeah.
We don't go out loads, but to have the opportunity to, if we so wished. London is a city of crime and riots. I feel like that probably happens. It's more in like how the news portrays, like, you know, if there is a riot happening, it will, you bet it'll be reported on, but if there isn't, then they're not gonna report on that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe that does happen a lot, but I've never really encountered. I haven't encountered some crime, but like,
I mean, again, we don't really leave our flat
like
that often.
minimal things. I've never been stabbed, if that's what you're thinking.
I have been robbed.
Really?
Yeah, my phone. Someone robbed it out of my pocket once.
Right.
In Central London. But yeah.
Still sneakily, like a pickpocket.
Yeah, I got pickpocketed.
Not like
yeah.
held at gunpoint.
No, I got pickpocketed. But pickpocketing is very real, yeah. I want to know, can you see the riots from windows eating popcorn? That's what matters. I live in Latin America, everywhere is better. Well, yeah, exactly. I'm from Argentina, and like I was raised with this mentality of like, you have to be alert at all times when you're outside because you will get robbed. You know, there will be a riot. Like you can't. Like, so
I think also that it's mostly protests, not riots.
Yeah, protests.
And yeah, those happen mostly close to where the government buildings are, and we're not close to that, so.
Captain Krabs, welcome. Thank you for the fart.
No vantage point, fortunately.
You know, I've been to some what we called cacerolazos. I've been taken to some as a kid. I remember banging pots and pans on the street. I don't know why. Get me out of London. Protests don't sell news. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the one thing is I am very, not paranoid, but, you know, I'm very conscious of, like, where my bag is, if my bag is open, if my phone's in my pocket, or, you know, I'm very conscious of being pickpocketed, because I have been pickpocketed. So, like, in that sense, anytime I'm out,
right,
I'm, like, checked my stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've just been lucky, but I've been here 10 years, and I have never worried about crime. Like, I did plenty of late nights coming home absolutely drunk out of my mind, stumbling down the street at like 1 a.m. and nothing's ever happened to me. So
yeah, I think it's different as a woman. Like, I have been followed once or twice. If I've come home very late, I have been, you know.
Yeah.
Thankfully not bad situations, but like potentially like not very nice situations. Argentina was so nice. What happened? I mean, I haven't lived there since I was a kid, so I couldn't tell you. You can hear the illegal racist from your house. Highway police does nothing. Oh gosh.
trying to come up with some ideas for how we want to do the decals. Like this dirt decal that we have. I think it looks pretty good, right? It just looks like over time dust has
Collected.
piled, yeah. And then things just started growing.
Sounds like a joke, but reality, I rarely leave my house. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah.
All right. This is kind of night and day to what we started the stream with. So good job, Selene, on all the additions.
Let me just fix that weird crack on the road.
Sure.
I'm just saving that out now. Give me a sec. Because if I don't do it, I'll...
What do you nerds think? Does this look pretty good? Like, imagine this was a screenshot on the Steam page. Does that look pretty cool?
Looks like... Feedback, computer.
Thank you.
Okay. Updated texture.
Add animation lines and some shaking. We do have some lines. They might not be too visible on stream, but there are some like movement lines happening around the screen.
Yeah.
They're pretty soft.
I think in general, I do want to either help you make an asset or something where those lines are a little bit less feathered and more solid for some cases.
Yeah. Shake. Maybe some shake could be used. Maybe. Worth trying out.
No. Oh no, I need to make you another sidewalk without the curb.
Yeah, we need that. I mean, I don't know how often we'll have something like this.
What if you use the fence from the Doc's Manor to kind of fence off the transition between?
Ooh, like the wooden fence? The stone fence?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And I can probably make you a wooden fence, maybe.
Yeah, wooden fence or like a chain link fence or something.
So yeah, I need to do basically the corners of because again that transition between dirt and the thing is weird. So either we put something to cover that up, or I need to make a corner.
Is this part of the road too?
What?
Oh, it says on both sides. It's darker, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why I only was seeing it on this side, and for some reason my eyes weren't seeing it on this side. I don't know. Yeah, that's fixed.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, improvement. Tomorrow, I think I will be working in Blender and I will start making the buildings. Some dust and stone chips on the cart stops so it feels like it hit the barrier. Oh, that's a cool. It's some particles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Just keep adding layers.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm basically going to again, base the look of the building similar to what we've got here from Kenny Assets, but I'm going to rebuild them in the slightly like more sharp. Like all these assets are very rounded and soft. I want them to be a lot more sharp. And a bit more modular, so I'll be doing like the windows and doors separately, and I'll probably start with just 1 or 2 types of windows to begin with. And then that will let you basically different. But yeah, that's a tomorrow problem.
I wonder, like, what kind of style do we want for them? Like, are they going to be brick? Are they just going to be painted?
I mean, if you go to the manor, it's going to pretty much be like what the manor. But, you know, not exactly that.
How do you mean? Like, in what sense?
Like, they'll be painted like this.
Right.
The only thing I'm now thinking is if I do windows and stuff in 3D, it's like the manor doesn't have 3D windows. Why does the city have 3D windows?
I feel like we will add them to the manor eventually.
Stop.
When we did them the first time, we talked about that. That it looked a little flat. Not even this one, but especially, you know, when the more detail it has, the weirder it looks. It having no perspective.
Do you do a hatch brush to do the shadows on your artwork? If so, can you point me to the direction? When you say hatch, what do you mean the halftone?
I believe so.
That is just made from it's just in the library. I think I just made it from, where is it? Comics. This white jasmine. It just comes with Blender, and I think I just changed some settings here to make it not taper.
With Procreate, you mean?
What did I say?
Blender.
Yes, Procreate. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, but it just comes with this library, like, because now you have the Procreate library in the Classic. It's in the Procreate. Let's see. Did I change anything? Maybe I didn't even change anything. I don't know, but that's... I might have just changed this taper. I don't think I changed anything here. It's pretty much what comes with Procreate.
It's a lot of settings. That's scary.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think I touched many things. I just wanted it to not taper. Essentially, I wanted it to just be able to cover everything, so I just removed the taper on it. And then I just used the studio pen for all the line art. That's literally it, the studio pen. And then sometimes like this kind of rough texture is this. What the heck is that? Freycinet.
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 Pre-Shavakadu.
That.
If it's for the trailer, you need more layering. Yeah, true. At some point, we're gonna need to stop and actually make the trailer. We are in a deadline, which I keep forgetting what the deadline actually is. If I...
8? Is it the 8th? I feel like it's the 8th.
There's the Bullet Fest coming up soon, which is happening on June 8th.
I knew I had that.
June 8th. So we have 2 weeks.
So maybe we're done holidaying soon.
We 100% need to update the Steam page.
Yeah.
For the event. Whether that will have the trailer, I mean, we'll see. We're going to try. That's our deadline. Yeah, we'll see.
But no demo. No demo.
Yeah, the demo is gonna be coming way later, at the end of the year, sometime, I reckon. Yeah, the game looks great because Selene works on the visuals. Like, what am I trying to say? You spend all your time working on the visuals. That's why it looks like it's quite far along, but there's a lot of work to do still. We are nowhere near close to the game being done.
Wish you a lot of wish listing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get my hopes up because, again, like with no demo, and especially if we don't. I don't. Anyway.
That's why the trailer needs to be good. So hopefully it's ready by the 8th. But if it's not looking awesome, we're not just gonna post it just cause. It has to be a good trailer so that hopefully there is a lot of wish listing.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna work on those buildings, on the modeling part of the buildings, which means next week will be. Yeah, and then aside from that, there's still a lot of things I have to do for the trailer, which is like some card art, the start screen, and perhaps some zombie.
We could probably do away without those.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. Why are the zombies shaking?
They're quaking in their boots. Wait, they're layered. It's like there's 2 of them in every spot. It looked like they were layered, but maybe that's just the shaking.
Oh, it does look like there's 2. What the heck?
What have you done?
Huh?
Why does it look like you have stacked zombies?
Oh yeah. It's just some weirdness in the editor.
Do you guys know about the HTMYG guy? No. How to market your... Maybe you've heard of this.
Yeah,
How to market your...
I do. Yeah. Some really good insights on trailers, demos, and such. Yeah, I keep up with the blog posts as much as I can.
Don't belittle it. It is a great achievement, to be honest. The community liked it so far, so I think it will pull up on the fest. Yeah, I think my it's not that I lack confidence. It's that I'm not sure it will get visits because I'm not sure that it will get visibility in the event because it doesn't have a demo, and so it won't be like easy to find. But
Yeah.
I do believe that people who do find it and look through the nice new screenshots and stuff we're gonna put in there will, hopefully good chance that they'll wishlist it. But
we have participated in an event before with the Steam page looking like this, and it virtually got
nothing.
no wishlist bump.
Yeah.
No trailer, no release date, no demo. It clearly is
it doesn't really get shown to people.
Yeah, it's a work in progress game, and Steam's algorithm knows that, so it's not going to put it very prominent on the event page. So you have to work your way through the top of the event listings, and that just takes time.
Yeah.
But, we're going to make it look cooler, and eventually with the trailer, I think the trailer makes a huge difference because just knowing myself how I browse Steam, right? I will go, over and be like, oh, this is an interesting game. Okay, this one doesn't have the trailer. I'll go over here, like, what? There's one of the views that shows you the actual trailer. I guess it doesn't show it here. Maybe I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm. I think
there you go. Yeah, something like this, right?
Yeah.
You hover over it, you see the trailer, and that's what catches you. Maybe the screenshots catch you, but seeing it in action, it makes such a big difference. Oh yeah, how is this game doing? Everything is crab. 89%, 2,000 reviews. Very nice. Very, very nice. £7.
I think this game has a lot of potential. It's like a Don't Starve rogue zombie thing. Looks like such a success to me. Just market it really well. But and then there is the issue. It's the marketing that we're scared of.
Yeah. Marketing is tough.
That was the strong pull asset, but having a trailer is good, and then just release the demo on the right time. That day you'll know where it sits at. Yeah. If a game like this flops, I would quit doing games because it has all that you need and looks top quality. Never quit your dreams.
Yeah. It's just the fact that we don't have the know-how, the time. We do have the time. We don't have the know-how or the want, the drive to really invest in the marketing. You know, we're going to do our posts, we're going to do our trailer, we're going to try and coordinate trailer release and demo release and the launch with content creators and maybe do some bundles with other games, right? We're going to do all of the basics as much as possible, but we really struggle to consistently invest in marketing, like, you know, every week posting something about the game, you know, posting on Twitter, posting on TikTok, posting on wherever. We find it quite hard to stay on top of that and make the game on top of that. If we were working full time, it would be different, but it's just, we just don't have fun. That's the real problem, is we don't have fun doing marketing, whereas we have fun doing the game dev part. So that's what we focus on. And we're going to try as best as possible to get all of the basics covered. But I think our hope, as dumb as that may be, our main hope is that the game will just be good and look good, and people will recognize that, and the algorithm will pick it up. You know? Again, we're gonna do all the basics, but we're just not gonna be posting every day about it. We just can't.
Yeah. Nowadays, people, including me, are a bit tired of promises, but many games are, and it can be disappointing sometimes. So people are pickier even with what they wish. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like, I think one of the things I said was, you know, we've had that Steam page for quite a while now, which I think was, you know, we now realize that was a mistake, putting up the Steam page when we did. Maybe, you know, it was a long time ago, and, you know, anyone that wishlisted it that early on, you know, again, there's no release date. We don't really post on the, what's it called, community hub. So I do want us to, you know, once we refresh the Steam page and stuff, like, maybe try to be a little more, like, it brings more reassurance to people looking at the page that this game is being worked on and will be completed. You know, it's a real game.
I mean, I'm sure that helps some, but, like, I don't think we need to be worrying about old wish lists. I don't think that's really
but anyone that comes in and you know, again, sees like that we don't have a release date or anything, you know, if you see some activity. At least you're like, okay, there's no release date yet, but you know, it's being worked on.
I think 99% of people that use Steam click on a game. Does it look cool? Yes. Wish list. And then they will literally never think about it again until they get an email saying it's released.
Yeah.
That's how my wish list works anyway. Do I like it? Yes. I don't look at the release. I don't look at announcements. I just look at it. Do I like it? Yes, no,
Yeah.
wish list. And then I have 150 games on my wish list. I'm never going to see it again on my list. It's just there until it comes out.
Yeah, but
And then I'll make another decision. When it comes out, I will look at the price, maybe look at the early reviews, and then have the second decision. Do I want to buy it or not?
sure. But I'm just saying that there's people that do it very differently as well. So it's just trying to keep in mind the variety of people that how they make decisions about that.
Posting is irrelevant. You need one hit viral trend and that's it. Well, yeah, but the posting consistently is what creates that opportunity, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that every post will result in something, but it increases your chances of having that one that explodes and everyone sees it.
Yeah, we are really hoping that the trailer gets a lot of views. We are, you know, going to try to push that in front of as many people as we can once we have that trailer done. And yes, YouTubers as well. You know, once we have a demo and it's time to release that demo, we are really hoping that a few YouTubers that are known to play Survivors likes and Bullet Heavens will give it a shot, and hoping that will drive some traffic to our page. And hello, we are still we are kind of wrapping up. We're just kind of chatting a little bit, but welcome.
Yeah, it was a long stream for an evening stream.
Yeah.
Just yapping away. But yeah, in order to do all those things, we have to finish it first, and we have to make it good. It's already a game that you can play, and the feedback that we've gotten from play tests is promising. But now we just got to make more of it. It just needs more. So yeah. Hopefully. More and more, it's looking like a. What do we say? Like a February or March release.
Yeah, so it's looking like the next fest will be the winter one, the February one.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
It's slow going. But, you know, we're trying to make it work.
Yeah. After this, only small games.
Only small games. No more big games for a while.
Maybe we should just go and make Super Cat Cafe 2.
I think you have enough for a good trailer. We got enough
Hope
for
so.
it. Yeah. We are like final touches, but you know, final touches will still take like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. We have set our internal quality bar is quite high. So we're just going to try and do as much as possible until we literally stop ourselves and go, no, it's fine. Let's just make the trailer and just do it.
Gosh, yeah, I spent a whole week making 2 vehicles. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. I worked on indie stuff for like 2 decades, and failure is more present than anything else. You just need to have a thick skin and never give up.
Mm-hmm.
Never back down. Never what?
All right, let's go say hi to...
Where are we going?
We
What's
have
he looking at?
Seto, we have Connie.
Well, in any case, we'll be back tomorrow. On Saturdays, we stream a little bit earlier.
Hello.
Thank you for that, follow. Words are hard. Glad I could catch you at the end. Oh, it's all right, Diz. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Have a great rest of your weekend. Best of luck with everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll be here. What time do we stream? Our time? Is it 3? I forget.
Stream schedule. Check below the stream schedule. You can see our local time. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep going. Just keep going.
One day at a time.
Let's say hi to Adam. I don't know if
To
we rated
Bob.
them
Thanks for
before.
the stream. I'll be back. Makes me feel like I'm working on my stuff. Awesome. we love
Nice.
some like lurking, co-working, hang out thing.
Alrighty. We are good to go.
We'll see you next
All right,
time.
nerds. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, also, I guess you can technically guaranteed shrink down a 48 by 48 tile set without looking bad. So, yeah. Hey, 2 nerdy nerds. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How goes it? We're doing some game design here, but it is for... I think the easiest way is to demo what I already have here.